the event today. And President, MC Mehtaji, Leela Lakshman Reddy Garu, and all the August gathering here. So good evening everybody. As Professor rightly mentioned just now, by watching the scenario on the planet Earth, the initiation has been taken by Leela Lakshman Reddy Garu and Lakshman Reddy Garu almost a decade back to do something for the well-being of society. Under the able guidance of Professor Purushottam Reddy Garu, exactly 10 years back, Council for Green Revolution started its activity. Just in the beginning, the simple and humble beginning with planetation we started, but later, over a period of time, we could able to understand that this promotion of green alone can't solve the problem. There are many issues like production of water bodies, bringing awareness among the people about the plastic and its usage and how it is doing damage for the ecosystem. So like many related issues has been taken up by the Council of Green Revolution. In the process, we also identified the need for protection of Eastern Ghats, which is spread over of 1700 kilometers into the different states like Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, now Telangana. Of late, the state emerged 5-6 years back, and Tamil Nadu, the borders of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Especially in the Telugu states, its spread is nearly 900 kilometers all along the eastern coast, along with sea coast. For protection of this, what we have to do as a small social organization, civil society organization, what we can do. With that thought process, after a brainstorm with the like-minded people, CGR intended to provide a platform where all interested organizations as well as individuals and the professors of universities can come together for a better cause, for promotion, protection, as well as bringing awareness among the people, and more than that, to work as a policy advocacy, and to work as a pressure group. We started activity, and in the meanwhile, with many who participated in several programs we organized, right from Bhubaneswar, we organized one national conference, and Tirupati. In all our regional conferences and national conferences, Greens Alliance for Conservation of Eastern Ghats took the universities as the base points for inculcating this idea into the fresh minds of youth who are in the universities, by tapping the knowledge of the university teaching faculties. After completing 5 regional conferences and 2 national conferences, we thought that there is no much literature as like many reports on Western Ghats, Mohan Gadgil's report and many other worthy reports. We thought that we should come out with a comprehensive report which will enable the people to understand about the rich natural resources like medicinal plants and the forest, minerals, and the biodiversity, by the very primitive sects like Chenchus and many other Adivasi human habitations are badly affected because of a lot of people activity there in the forest. By taking these aspects, we went around these states where the Eastern Ghats spread over is there, and we compiled that book with the guidance of many stakeholders, with number of hundreds of papers have been submitted in Bhubaneswar conference as well as in Tirupati conference. Even by going around and to the lives of the Adivasis who are badly affected and taking their note, and we incorporated better practices where forest protected and natural resources protected, and the bad practice also we exposed in that which should not be happen. And we made certain requests to the government of India by asking and requesting the international agencies like United Nations for identifying this Eastern Ghat as a biodiversity hotspot, and government of India to constitute one comprehensive legal authority which can have a regulation over this and to protect this area. With many aspects are there. This I hope that not out of context to mention certain people who are here incidentally. Dr. Tulsi Rao Garu, who worked for 14 long years in the Mananu Tiger Project as a forest expert, and even today he is handling one UN project for protection of forest. And Narasimha Reddy Garu, who is a policy expert, and he usually gives inputs for the political parties also. And Council for Green Revolution as well as GrACE last 2019 election, before election, we requested all the political parties personally going to their offices to incorporate certain aspects of protection of environment in their election manifesto, that green manifesto. Also we requested them. Like that, many people who are here, and incidentally today Sai Bhaskar is not there, geoscientist, and many other contributed a lot in this. For all these, initially we considered that under the able guidance of Professor Purushottam Reddy Garu, powered by Leela Lakshma Reddy Garu, we are carrying out these. And this valuable book, with the release of this book by none other than eminent son of this soil and great personality, Pranab Mukherjee ji, way forward we will go ahead with spreading this message into the nook and corner of this country about that natural resources which we are to protect, not for the future generations, even in the advanced situation today prevailing on in this planet. Present generations also facing a lot of problem because of damage to the ecosystem. With these few words, I consider it as a great privilege in the journey of Council for Green Revolution as well as GrACE. This is going to be a great occasion, and it will give definitely further inspiration for us to carry this in a bigger way. Thank you, Ananda.